Well, a very warm welcome to you as you join us for the second part of this semi-final, where the fortunes of the two sides are separated as we go into the game by quite a sizable margin following an exciting but rather one-sided first leg encounter. There is a lack of hope and expectation inside the stadium from those who feel that this might be one step too far. But we, along with neutrals everywhere, hope it will remain a competitive and exciting time. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So 90 minutes to try and overturn this deficit, but it is a telling deficit, and it seems improbable.
Look, I don't think there's any hiding from the fact that this is a mammoth task, and you're going to have to hope that a lot of things go your way. I think the best approach is say to yourself, at worst, win this leg, and we'll take it from there.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Reading was so disappointed to lose in front of their own fans in the first leg. And that's a result that makes elimination apparently a near... Shoots! Hoists it forward. Tar. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Morale. And he has been fouled there. Well, what's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And he's going direct.
Not the worst effort, Peter. It just needed a bit more fine-tuning. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Tar. Forward it goes. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's played forward, looking to break out here. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. And that's been levered clear. Well, they could break here. Goes long. That's a promising ball. He's got away. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Well positioned to make that interception. semi-final.
Well, both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Well, having lost the first leg, Peter, an early goal setter was first on the menu, but there's still time to serve up a very closely.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Reading pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation...
He's had a shot! In he goes again! He's still got it, needs help, and oh! It's in! The breakthrough arrives at last!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Reading have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He's gone for goal! They've played it short. Looks to drop one in. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Oh, he's found him in, and a shot! He's scored! All square in the second leg. We have ourselves a game here. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Reading closed the gap on aggregate. It's game on again. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Turns and goes back. Besic. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Materazzi! The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Alisiuuu. It's got through, real chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Arias battles to win it back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hits one! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort. Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Timely intervention. Tries to get it forward quickly. Morel. Besic. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So a brief breather. 90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Forward it goes. Tries to get it clear. He goes long. Could be has a hit! And another time! And that has been cleared. Got a shot away! That would have been game, set and match.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that, you know.
It's got through to him. He's had a goal!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
All the way back and they start again. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness level.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Tar has a pop! They are rampant! And that gives them an overall lead!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Reading could disappear out of sight here.
Well, believe me, Peter, the pressure's really on for the hosts. That's the beauty of those away goals.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Alisiuuu! The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Keeper's got good distance on that. So that's it. It is all over. Reading are the winners in a one-sided semi-final. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've grown in stature and confidence with every step, and one big step away from the trophy now.